This is going to be one of the greatest figures you can get. So let's dig in and I'm going to show you why. Today we're going to look at an action figure from a zombie series that has been around since the PlayStation 1. Obviously I'm talking about Virus Buster from USA. Who is this? Who's this man? So what does this mean? Basically we're talking about an unlicensed figure. That's why he's called Kennedy and not this name that we put on the screen, because we're going to protect the Patriot Studio. We're going to be true American patriots and help this Asian brand not get flagged for an unlicensed product. What is happening anymore? I don't know, but look, you can go fishing. We got on the back side, so got some stuff in English, and then we have actually Japanese on the bottom. So we get some items on the back, which is seems like a good time. Now, this is from 5K Toys. In case you didn't know, this channel is no longer called Nostalgia Unboxing and is now rebranded as the 5K Toys Guy. When they sent this, they also sent the pre-order bonus pack, which is pretty exciting. Now, the way it's listed on the website makes it sound like you can still get this thing. Let's open this stuff and see what the heck is going on. Pretty simple box. I like it, and there's no lack of accessories, which is good, but then it's very confined, which I really enjoy. It reminds me of the Rin Sniper I got from Joy Toy. Wow. So you got layers of goodies. See, I like this. I like that the cardboard box is really nice quality. You get layers going on here. You get this nice toxic smell, which is always good. Items, your weapons and stuff in this extra sleeve, and it's all done very well. What is going on in here? I don't know. Let's wait. Let's look at what we got in the box by default. Oh no. There's gonna be super tiny things. What was that? What does that go to? That's so tiny. Okay, I don't know if that's just a piece of plastic that kind of fell from something or if it's supposed to go, uh-oh. Okay, you get a lot of stuff, a lot of tiny things, stuff that I definitely did not expect. I'm gonna say right now, this is gonna be one of the greatest figures you can get for your photography. So if you are an action figure photographer, I think this thing's gonna be a must. So let's dig in and I'm gonna show you why. Not only does he look good and come with what looks to be a real leather jacket with fur, that's incredible. But look at, you get all these hands, you get some satchels and stuff, and then look at all these tiny pieces. I don't know what that is still, but look at all of this stuff. It's almost overwhelming. Plus we still have this that we need to look at. So let's just jump in and look at these details. So we have a punching fist that goes on the left and right side, which is nice. I always love when there's options, you know what I mean? Jelly bean? You're my jelly bean. That's weird. How many of you unsubscribed after that? Then you have this, which is obviously a trigger hand, and you get a left and a right, which is good because it comes with 2 pistols. And we get this gripping one, so he can hold a lot of different things, such as the flashlight, which is over here, and we'll look at that, and then the big old knife. We have this little side satchel, which will be good for keeping all of your inventory that you've collected along the way. And this seems to be an upgrade one so that you can carry a little bit more stuff than you would by default with this guy. So this one, obviously, you're only gonna get your ribbon cables and things in there. You need to upgrade so you can carry more ammo. Over here, we got the old shotgun, which is, it's pretty simple. It's also super out of focus. But luckily, I do B-roll so that we don't have to even look at it like this. Come on, come on. Well, it's a real struggle. But this is, here are the details on that. Obviously, the B-roll is going to be helpful. The interesting thing here is that the side of it has this, like, cutout for shells. Like a cop from an 80s movie, you got this sweet chest-style strappy holster thing for your weapon, your gun, and your knife, it looks like, which is awesome. So details are really nice on this. Really impressed with the paintwork, to be honest. We got a couple different revolvers or whatever. I don't know. I ain't no gun boy, but somebody in the comments is gonna be like, oh, obviously it's a 9mm and it's made by Smith & Wesson. It looks pretty good. I like the fact that they used a couple different colors there. I'm not just making it all silver or all black. So it's in the details, folks, right? This is a nice looking set. Then you get this really tiny satchel. This is your starter satchel, right? This is, I don't know what's going on. Why? There's so many little satchels. And folks, if you want to show support of this channel, if you're liking everything that's going along, obviously like and subscribe is always very helpful. But you can become a member over on Ko-fi. It's kind of like Patreon, but better. And it's got tons of stuff. You get free things, huge discounts on everything I sell all over the place, and access to Discord. So stop on by. The link is in the description. Thank you so much. Whatever they're called, magazines, don't want to upset the people that know what they're called. Don't call it a clip, but it's got a bullet painted in the top of it, which looks really nice, man. Look at the details are insane. Like the fact that I have to shove it into this camera hole for you to see those details is like, that's wild. Same thing going on here with this extended magazine. So you got a few extra rounds, which I guess will go into either one of these guns. We'll find out. And then of course you need your grenade so that you can wipe out a horde of zombies in one go. It's looking real nice. That green looks excellent. Look at the details on that fish. I definitely want to put it on a wood board and hang it on a wall. Hopefully it sings. Hey, all of a sudden, I feel like Rambo. I don't know about you, but this looks freaking good. The textures, honestly, this is mind-blowing. This is like, what's the deal with third-party studios? They crush it. Much necessary watch so that you can tell time. Because if you can't tell time, you're always gonna be late or never show up. Then you got a nice, flashbang? Look at that thing. Woo! I can't read that with my human eyes, but if I put it in the camera, it says flash grenade. All right, so now we can play Alan Wake because we got our sweet flashlight, which again, looks fantastic. There's no clear piece of plastic on the front of it, but that's fine. I mean, as small as it is, this is ridiculous. And then whatever this is, which could just be some piece of junk. It's got so much detail. What the heck is this? On to the main event. We've got our Kennedy. This is not Leon. It's Leon Scott Kennedy. Didn't know that, but that's his full name. So they still called him what he is. Anyway. Also in the box, you got these kind of relaxed, semi-grippy hands, which will hold some other stuff. We'll find out, maybe like the end of the shotgun or whatever. But good God, I said, good God. Let's adjust that camera. We got to get some more lighting in here. Look at this dude. It's like straight out of the something. What do you think? PS3 or PS4? PS5 graphics? This remastered version probably with the leather jacket looking fantastic, man. This stuff blows my mind. These details this small, it blows my mind. Yeah, $90, but look at it. This is crazy. Oh my God, soft goods are for the win, as they say. So this is where you would put all your extra magazines because you got to have lots and lots of ammo, even though it's really, really hard to find. Goodness sakes, even the straps on these things, they're buckles. They work. They're functioning. What is happening? How is this a figure? Huh? How does this exist? And then we're over here with like a Marvel Legends thing on plastic. And we're like, okay, great. This guy, oh my God. All right, let's take this jacket off because I feel like the details are gonna get even more intense. So digging into this jacket, my goodness, it even has the like stitching on the back that where like a tag would be from the inside or whatever. Look at that. My goodness, this is wonderful. Wow, I bet, no, I thought maybe they were functioning pockets, but I wouldn't have been surprised. And then you get these buckles that are functioning. Wow. This is ridiculous. Now, this is another scenario of a figure that has a zipper built into the soft goods, but it doesn't function. That's okay. But there are some at this scale that do work. So further details of the figure itself, we have this shirt, which looks good. It's got this like pattern on there. Looks like it's probably moisture wicking, you think? You think that's moisture wicking? Look at these muscles. This dude he's in shape. He has to be, because he's fighting zombies all the time. It's like, dude, when do you even have time to bench? And the wrist style, I like this. I like ball joints because you can get any angle you want just by twisting things. So there's no need to have like extra hands just to go vertical or not, or horizontal. Big question with a brand like this is what's the articulation like? Because we have no idea, right? So the head, which looks, this looks so good. So the head and the neck, yikes, are all one piece, which is good. Visually, that's good, but you can't rotate the head separate from the neck, which it's probably going to be fine because you still get some great articulation out of that, which is pretty wild. Good God, how is that possible? Whatever. I'm so impressed. He does have ab crunching, which is pretty much exactly as you would want it. It does snap apart easily though, so be careful. Backwards is perfection. The arms are fantastic. Bicep rotation, double jointed. They're very buttery smooth. They don't feel loose. Now, I don't know, long term, does that change? You get some waist articulation, double jointed knees, it feels like. He skips leg day, so he's got these freaking noodle legs. He also clearly, when he goes tanning, he wears pants when he goes tanning. This is a figure that you need to leave your pants on, but the articulation is really nice. This is crazy. With the soft goods. Now, sometimes soft goods can cause things to get bunched up and you get a little confused on where the joints are and stuff. So you got to be aware of that and be careful. Might have to tighten these things because they're a little loose by default, but goodness sakes, this is ridiculous. I'm offended with how good this figure is. Patriot Studios, what's going on? Who are you? Who's behind this? All right, so the pistol, yes, you can put the magazine in, and it's actually a pretty tight fit. I do not think that is ever gonna just fall out randomly. And then the longer one, which should have an extended design, yes, so it sticks out just a little bit further, even on the larger pistol. This is really just a fantastic figure. I've gone full calm. I've reached a Zen mode of how impressed I am with this figure. This is ridiculous. What kind of pose do you want? You're gonna get it, folks. Don't even worry about it. All right, enough fiddling with him. Let's find out what is in this pre-order bonus pack from the Patriot Studio. Let's cut it open to find out. That side doesn't need it. I can't open it. Holy smokes. Yes. Yeah, there's a rocket launcher and then this thing, but look. Oh, holy smoked salmon. We've got a big old fat bass. Look at this. You're not gonna go hungry, folks. You got a regular size and you got a big fat boy. Look at that. You're gonna be set for life. Here we go with this old-fashioned shotgun or whatever the heck this thing is. I don't know. It looks great. I love it. The wood is very nice. I mean, it's wood, you know, color. And then you get this big bad boy, which you need to save and conserve your ammo because you only get this one. But look, it comes apart. It's ready to just wreck somebody's day. Holy smokes, man. This is mind-blowing. All I would want is to find some accessory set that's out there, and it probably exists already. Like, just buy some G.I. Joe things and then make the stuff coming out of here. What stuff? I would want smoke and fire coming out of this thing, and that would just make this one of the greatest things in the entire set. Obviously, the fish is the key here. So yes, the blade does go in there. That is fantastic. And then of course you can put one of your pistols in there. I would definitely recommend the larger one because it has a nice tighter fit, feels much better in there. And then just maybe put the smaller one in his hand or, you know, maybe over here. And that is functioning too. Oh my God. Why? Why is this thing so perfect? Ugh. It's frustrating. It's a fantastic thing. Patriot Studio, congratulations. This is an incredible figure and probably needs to end up on like a figure of the year list. If it's not from me, it's gotta be from somebody. Wow, what a figure. All these accessories. This is a stunning item. I hope that this video has convinced you somewhere along the line to grab one of these things because you will not be disappointed, especially if you're a fan of the Virus Buster from USA. I mean, we all grew up playing those games. So is this thing worth $89? I think the answer is pretty obvious. Yes. Yes. I mean, you could buy a $24 all plastic version that doesn't come with half of this amount of stuff if it exists. But this, obviously the fish are funny and they're just kind of extra things. But the amount of stuff you're getting here, it's a no-brainer. If you like the line, if you like Resident Evil, I'm just gonna say it, okay? We're how many minutes in? It's a no-brainer. This brand has done not only Kennedy or Leon, but they've done a lot of the other characters, including the zombies. So check them out. 5K Toys has some stuff, plus they're sold in other retailers. Let me know what you like. Is this something you had to put on your shelf? Now watch that video there to see if it's something that I actually decide to keep on my shelf, because space is limited. Go behind the scenes, and we'll see you next time.